patients. My name is Dr. Sandman. It's got a nice ring to it, I like that. Anyway, as I'm sure you know by the title of this video, or if you're watching this on my Tumblr, you know that this video is just going to show you a little DIY on how to do Jillian Holtzmann's screw you necklace from the new Ghostbusters film. Banks is making a cameo, as you can see. But I posted a picture on Tumblr of my necklace that I made, which is right here, by the way. And I got a lot of good responses. A lot of people liked it and reblogged it. And I got 2 anonymous asks. One asking me how I did the U, and another asking me how I made it in general. So I thought that I'd make a video to show you, because I thought it would be fun, and I've never made a YouTube video before. When I first watched the Ghostbusters film, I thought that her necklace was a reference to uranium, because I knew something was going through it, but I didn't know it was a screw, so I didn't get it. And then I saw an up-close picture on Tumblr that somebody had made of their own, and I saw that it was a screw you necklace, and I instantly loved it that much more. So yeah, and then I had to make my own. Now mine isn't an exact replica, and that's fine. You could alter it if you'd like. So it is an exact replica. And I made my own differently because I saw a couple DIYs written out of how people made theirs, and I couldn't do them because they required sheets of aluminum, like the metal, and cutting them out with power tools, and I can't do that for 2 reasons. One, I am very poor and can't afford sheets of aluminum. 2, I shouldn't be trusted with power tools, so this is a much simpler DIY, and this is something that I think anybody could do. This took me 12 minutes to make, and the necklace that I'm about to show you in this video as I make it is going to look a lot worse than the one that I made, and a lot smaller and less accurate, but it's the same tools and it's the same process that it takes to make it. It's fairly simple. You just have to change a couple things because I am running out of supplies and I don't feel like going out and getting more, but it's the same process and it's fairly simple. I don't know if you can hear my dogs in the background, but I'm sorry about that. But so yeah, you just have to get like the materials that I suggest, or you could get your own and make it a little different if you so choose. But yeah, other than that, it's the same thing that I did to make this. Here's a little up close if you'd like. Doop. Okay. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started on showing you how to make this. Alright, so here is what you're going to need for the video, and I apologize if my cat gets in the shot, but yeah, he is kind of uncontrollable. So what you will first need is a keyring. Now, the reason why I said this might look different or quote-unquote worse or less accurate is because I bought this keyring in a package of 4 or 5 keyrings, and they ranged in size. And I got this at Walmart, well, this and the other ones from Walmart, and it was about 98 cents, I want to say. So yeah, it's pretty cheap. Or you could just find one that you already have in the house. And I've seen bigger ones, like ones that are much bigger and more accurate to the film, but I cannot find them. I went to 4 different stores, could not find them, but these work just as well, I'd say, if you're okay with having a smaller one. Then of course, you are going to need screws. So yeah, I can't remember how much these were, but they're 2 inches, as you can see, and because these are all the same size and these are not, this is going to look a little less fitted than that one. Alright, and letters. These are actually made out of cardboard. I'm sorry I don't have the packaging anymore. It has long since been thrown away. Binksy, get out of there, my man. And yeah, fortunately, I have 2 completely, identical letters in here. That's the U and the N, as I'm sure you could tell. There's the N and there's the U. So they're completely identical, so I still have another U in here. Other than that, I'm just going to put the supplies right there. You're going to need a silver paint. The price is right there, $2.17. I got this at Hobby Lobby, and he's helping, as you can see. And it's just regular silver paint. There's no shimmer in it. It's just metallic silver paint, and yeah. And then you are going to need a paintbrush. I have several here. Got these from Walmart. I didn't get these specifically for this project, but I have them anyway, and I just like keeping them in the packaging. But yeah, those were fairly cheap. Can't remember how much they were. And you're going to need glue of some sort. This is Gorilla Glue. You most likely will not need Gorilla Glue. Let's get out of here. I'm sure epoxy or even just super glue would work just as fine, but this dries very quickly and it's incredibly strong. Plus, it's the first thing I found when looking for glue. So, yeah. Laziness, yeah, but yeah, as you can see, it all works. And something else you're going to need that I don't have any more of, you're going to need a little link, something like this, to hang the necklace on. And then you're going to need a chain with hooks, or you could have magnets, or a ring and a bar if you so choose, whatever you like. So yeah, thanks. My god, get out of here. So yeah, and I got this off of another keychain that I already had, and you could buy your own chain and links and whatever you need at any craft store for like $3 or less. However, I didn't feel like spending money, and I was lucky enough to actually have old necklaces that I don't wear anymore, so I just stole one of the chains from one of them. Alright, so that's what you need. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need to do is you're actually not going to take the screw, that little loop I just showed you, that you're going to hang the chain from. You're going to need to slide that on to the ring first, and the reason for that is because you can't really do much about it with the screw already in there. So yeah, and after the ring is on, you could start with the screw, but you could take the screw out and put it on later if you make that mistake, and I kind of have to do that because I don't have the ring at the moment. So yeah, first what you're going to want to do is open up the ring. I take my nails because they are luscious. Not luscious, but you know, you catching my drift. And then I kind of like screw it in there. Get it? I'm screwing the ring. That sounds horrible. Alright, well, we'll get out of the dirty talk. And then you're going to want to like put it in a sliver like that, and then keep screwing it that way. This sounds horrible. Okay, this sounds so bad. And then once you get your desired amount, you can adjust it so you can like slide it over so that way it's directly down the center. Okay. And also, when your ring is already on there, you want to make sure it's well, it could really be anywhere, but I chose to have mine like right there on that bit. Sometimes it gets stuck in here, but it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't really do anything. It's not really a big problem if it gets stuck in there, but usually I like to keep it like between the ends of the two sides. Okay, next up we're going to take the U, and then we're going to take a paintbrush, and then the paint, obviously. And this is just a flat brush, and so yeah, you don't really have to. I'll put that on the side so you can see. You don't have to take much, you just have to take a little bit at a time. This isn't enough to cover the whole thing. But yeah, you could either just cover the face, or you can cover the sides as well, along with the back. I chose to do everything, just in case, you know, like the necklace flips over. Sorry if I keep going out of focus, I'm trying to watch this and not the camera, but you know, you get the basic idea. You cover the whole thing in paint. So once that part is done and you have your U, excuse me, all painted, and it takes like no time to dry this paint that I have, you want to place it on your ring, or yeah, your ring. I want to place it this way. That's just how I roll. And see how it fits and test it out. This actually didn't look as bad as I thought it was going to be. What luck. Anyway, so then after you fitted it, that's alright that it fell off, you want to take your glue of choice, and glue the parts that fit on the back. I'm still getting paint on me, but that's cool. So I'm just gonna put a tad on each little bar, I guess, if you will. So yep, you're going to squeeze it just a tiny bit. We don't want too much, but we don't want also not enough. And the Gorilla Glue works just fine with the cardboard along with the steel, and you want to work fast-ish if you're using Gorilla Glue because it dries really quickly. And yeah, I just press it on, adjust it as fast as I can, and yeah, just let that dry. And Gorilla Glue, or at least the kind that I have, dries in no time, so you don't have to worry about that. And of course, if you follow the earlier instructions, there would be a ring there, and you just slip through your chain of choice, and then you have your necklace. And hopefully it should look something like that, or like this. And yeah, and there you go, that's the end. Simple, right? So that was the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed it or that it was helpful. I'd love to see if you guys tried making it the same way. That'd be great. So yeah, give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, or leave a comment on maybe on how you do it differently, or if you tried it and it was successful or unsuccessful, whatever you want. Subscribe if you like. However, I cannot promise that my future videos will be DIY videos. They might be, but I can't promise anything. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. I'll leave links to my social media down in the description. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.